Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it is time for my client Nick's vlog. And it's been a little while. It's been a little while. Uh, he's had to take some downtime from lifting, and no, he didn't take downtime from being a client. He had to take downtime from lifting. But we're in a good place now. We are able to start building him back up, and quite frankly, without getting into an individual person's medical history or anything, Nick is very, very lucky that he's lost over 200 pounds and that he started getting in shape when he did. Okay? Very, very lucky. And I'm glad to see that he made this lifestyle change, because there's a very real possibility that had he not done all of this, started lifting, started running marathons, lost 200 pounds of body weight, that he wouldn't be with us right now. Very real possibility. This is life-saving stuff. All right, but he is now able to train again. As you guys see, we reduced his numbers a little bit versus the last vlogs that were up over a month ago. All right, we've had to reduce the load, and we're going to have to build him back up. All right, we've obviously lost a little bit of muscle in there, lost a little bit of strength, but we're going to keep him flowing. And Nick might be the only person with novice type numbers that I even put in vlogs anymore for a while, because he's got an exceptional story. And to be honest with everyone, some people are like, well, we like it when you put some novices in. They're almost not worth it for vlogs, meaning the odds that a novice is going to stick out coaching long enough, it just isn't that good. You guys see Robert, and I've got a couple others who haven't done vlogs that started with me as novices, and then stuck on. But those are the exception. They're not the norm. These are absolutely not the norm for my coaching clients. And so, accordingly, putting those people into vlogs doesn't make sense. Right? The odds that they're going to stick it out is low. Then I've got a vlog series going. So again, the compliance is very, very low. The retention is very, very low with novices, particularly if they're in their 20s. Their retention as clients is low. So we know that their retention as vloggers is going to be low. So it's kind of like, what's the point? It's not like you're going to follow their long-term journey. The exceptions would be, again, someone like Robert, who, as you guys have seen, I've had for 2 years. And you can see kind of where he started, because I put something up in the first vlog versus, where he is now. Nick is a little bit of a different rule, because Nick runs marathons, and Nick is in this for the long haul. He's invested. He continues to stay on for coaching even when, he has doctor's orders to not exercise for a bit. Okay, he's in it. He's in it. So it's different. We can use him. Plus, he's exceptional in the sense of, you can see what we do with someone like him who has completely turned his life around as a long-term change. And I think this is more relatable to a lot of people who are out there. Right? People who are actually serious about, a long-term change, who are in a very bad place, in his case being over 400 pounds. In his middle age, it gives a completely different perspective. This is someone worth vlogging. All right, someone worth vlogging. But as you guys can see, we've changed up stuff a little bit from what we were doing even a few months ago. We've started adding some dumbbell pressing. I've started putting more band work in. I've got him doing band pull aparts, we're doing band press downs. We want a lot of restorative stuff. Right? We want a lot of prehab type stuff. So it's, again, just like we have the reverse hypers, we do reverse hypers, we do plenty of band work. All right. Things that we need to do. All right, now I do want to work a little bit on this squat depth. Notice he's fighting a little bit with it again, but he's had to take a month off from lifting completely. We got to get that hip mobility back, and that's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Again, this is about people who are playing the long game. Playing the long game. And this represents, again, the sort of struggles a lot of you out there who are not competitive lifters might deal with. Long-term weight loss, having to deal with life, having to deal with injuries or accidents or medical procedures that come up, and then continuing to stay on your grind even though you're not going to go power lift or do strongman or something like that. Right? And I think that for a lot of people, again, Nick is relatable in this regard. But I don't consider him general population. You know, we look at Nick and people say, well, is this a gen pop guy? No, he competes in marathons. Right? He runs a couple of them every single year. Therefore, it makes him a competitor. Makes him a competitor. And the strength training is here just for his overall health, metabolic health, longevity. It's not necessarily his primary goal. Right? His primary goal is not to deadlift 600 pounds. His goal is to be strong and fit and healthy. He uses this to complement his overall fitness and health. And the running is his actual primary tool because it's what he competes in. And it takes a lot more of his weekly time than these workouts. And will I eventually put him on something like conjugate? Of course, but there's no need. We can just keep running out this sort of novice type training for a while and just custom tailor it to his specific needs, you know, his specific mobility, right? What we're doing for him as a runner. And again, a lot of this is maintaining hip health. A lot of it's about maintaining low back health so that we have stability for his running. We have support for his running. It's why we love stuff like the reverse hypers. It's why we love stuff like the goblet squats. But then also because he is working on building his upper body musculature and strength, we do the banded work. All right, we're doing the pull aparts now. We're doing the press downs. You know, I had him get bands a while back. And now that we have them, we can use them for these things. But we come back over to the reverse hyper, which you guys know I love. You know, he's over 40. He's running marathons. We've got to keep his low back healthy. All right, this is the tool for it. Again, I always tell people, you need a reverse hyper. Even if you train at a commercial gym, having one of these in your house and the plates for it, just find the space. It's a good idea. It's a real good idea. If you have one piece of equipment at home, even if you go train at a gym, make space for a reverse hyper. And you know, if we're playing the long game, you've got the space and the money. I understand if you're a 23-year-old kid, it's different. Which, by the way, side note, that when I call people kids, that's what I'm talking about. For some reason, people think when I talk about my kids, as far as clients, they're thinking teenagers, and I don't actually have any teenagers right now. My youngest client is 21. My next youngest is 23. But you know, if you're more established in life, you can get a reverse hyper. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys next time.